Okay, hello. Looks like we've started. Had a rough week. Spooky had to go to the vet. He's now on a bunch of medication to fix his kidney issues and his pancreas issues. So we're just gonna stick with something that I don't have to really think about. We're gonna do the Pokemon stream, Pokemon Emeralds. We're gonna do that. It's randomized. We'll continue drawing, and hello, we'll continue drawing. I'm actually going to start with some drawing because I had some ideas of how I wanted to continue some of the Pokemon that we've already drawn. So we've got a full team of 6 now. We've got let me close out of this real quick. We've got Omastar. We've got Sunkern. We've got Sneasel. We've got Smoochum. We've got Ponyta. And we've got Charizard. That's our team right now, since this is completely randomized Emerald. So my ideas were to, I might actually plug in my tablet for this. Give me just one moment. We're going to continue the drawings that we've already done. I think I'm going to port them over to ArtRage so we can go into more detail. Where does this plug into? If the tablet is unhappy with me, we may forego it, because I did not do any testing beforehand to see if it was ready. Sometimes it's a little bit cranky. If I haven't updated things in a while, and, well, I haven't updated things in a while. Let me unplug this. There we go. It's glowing, that's a good sign. There we go. I now have a tablet. I could still use paint, but it, let's see. It's not going to be, yeah, it's not affected by the sensitivity of the tablet, or the pen pressure, rather. Oops. Not Alt-Tab, please. Thank you. So anyway, what I was thinking about working on today specifically was Star. I think what I'm going to do is just copy-paste Star. So we can do, and have Star be on their own individual image rather than part of this Microsoft Paint mess. So we're going to do Control-C. We're going to crack open ArtRage. I think I have multiple versions installed, actually. think this is the most recent. You don't need to check for updates. Is pen pressure working? It's kind of hard to tell with this brush. Let's see this one. Pen pressure. Okay, that seems to be working. Somehow it doesn't feel right to me, but there's a lot of things that could be. That's one thing. Let's make sure that this. Nope. 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 Yeah, okay. It's not using the right thing. So Windows likes to override. Oops. There we go. Why did my phone fart? Hang on. This could be important. I've been trying to get... Okay. It is not a message from the vet. That's fine. Let us fix up my pen tablet stuff real quick. I think I should just be able to run this. Crikey. So Windows likes to override this stuff. There we go. I've got it. I've got it working. We're good. You can come back and look at the screen now. Oh my goodness. It looks so tiny here. It seems so much bigger on Microsoft Paint, but it really is just a tiny image. Let's just zoom in. Zoom. Where did you go? Why are you over there now? What? What? Okay, you know what? It's fine. We have 2 stars here now. Okay, now we just have 1. Let's zoom in. I don't know what brush to use. I haven't used Art Rage in so long. Oh, hang on. I've got to get the phone fixed up again. Maybe we should use something watery for Omastar? Like watercolor? Or maybe I'll just continue with, like, I've got a really rough-edged pen, I think, that I put into, what's it called? Art Rage, the program that I'm looking at right now. My brain is just off. My brain is completely 100% turned off. So anyway, plans. Let's do... Why do we have this on 2 different layers? You know what? I'm just not going to question it. Art Rage can do what it likes. We're going to do things on layer 4. There is no layer 1. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't need to know. It's fine. Art Rage can do whatever it wants. I believe this is the one that I liked. Because this one does smoothing. See, which is really annoying. I don't know how anybody can stand smoothing in their art programs. It drives me absolutely insane. This has no smoothing, which means I will like do lines like this and they'll stay like that. They won't immediately become like here. I'll do the same lines so you can have a direct comparison. Like, see, it changes it a little bit, and it really bothers me. It drives me absolutely up the wall. I hate smoothing. I can see how there might be a use for smoothing, but, like, I don't enjoy it. Anyway. firstly, my idea was I was going to add more tentacles. I want an absolute, like, eldritch abomination looking Omastar. Secondly, I would like to make Omastar more star-shaped, not here. The actual Pokemon Omastar looks more like... That's a little bit too sharp, but like... Wow. With the tentacles, like... Anyway, it's more star-shaped in the face. I completely disregarded that when I did my absolutely perfect, better than official art Microsoft Paint drawing. But I did remember the spikes here, and I was thinking of, instead of having the spikes kind of random, we might make the shell just star-shaped instead, so kind of bring it like that. Or perhaps do a star shape in here instead. Make that part a little jagged. I was also thinking of potentially making this kind of spiky as well. Just making the shell more spiky. I had a lot of ideas. It was actually one of the things I've been doing at night sometimes to help me like chill when I'm extremely stressed is to think about how I'm going to draw something. So I will literally sit there and paint in my head. And that process kind of helps me calm down at night. And that's what I've been doing a lot lately since Spooky's been sick. Right now he's sleeping on the bed behind me. Anyway, let's stop talking about it and draw. Let's do the color picker here. I want to use a more distinct color than our MS Paint drawing. So I'm thinking we're going to go a little bit to the brown over here. And we're going to go back to pen, no smoothing, no anti-aliasing, we want it rough. We want it to match what I'm actually doing and not be like that. No smoothing. Hate smoothing. I keep saying that because it's important that you know that I hate smoothing. Smoothing is terrible. Fixing the shell. So the shell shape is kind of round right now. If we make this part jagged here, it's going to look a little bit strange, but I think I know what I want to do. I might make the spikes smaller later. Or what if we make it more, no, let's leave it round. So let's leave it round and I'll just do more spikes on the outside. I think that'll look better. Okay, so that's the shell part. We've got the basic shape of the shell down. I want to bring this up a little bit more and have it kind of have a lip. And that's where the spikes are going to come off. Is this going to let me erase? Right-click drags. I don't think I have a quick erase button. No, that's fine. We don't need a quick erase button. My eraser is huge. We don't need size 86%. Put that away. That's still too big. Might be better to use instant in this case. Let me see. because I think instant will just be like, yeah, it doesn't mess around with any of that blur stuff around the edges. It's just a clean line. Okay, so we've got the general shape down. We're going to use a smaller brush to make the points come off a bit. So we're going to do 5%, I think. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. So right now the spikes are just kind of going all over the place. Let's make it make a little bit more sense. We'll use a different line color for this, and a different layer, because I don't think we'll need this sketch layer. Trying to think, can we do kind of a I'm not explaining what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm kind of experimenting. I can kind of see how I want this to look in my head, but I don't know how to communicate that. So we're going to start. Maybe I should just bring it out more like this. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's get rid of this. We'll start here from the top. Then we'll go out here. And then out here. And then we're going to have the little spikes here. And then I think we're going to do some smaller spikes in between these. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I might do away with this entirely once I actually get going. It just seems like an interesting thing to try. A little bit off from what I was originally planning. Can we adjust this, please? Why are we not going to the bottom screen? There we go. So, spikes. I'm thinking we kind of have it come up like a crown. So, might be a little bit too small. Can we go up to a size? Let's just go to 5. We'll stick with 5. And then I can narrow things out with the eraser later. And then we want this to follow the sort of lip of this thing. The lip of the shell. There's going to be a bit of a shadow here. Maybe make the eye come out more here. Let me fix up the spikes. Let's do the spikes while I'm still thinking about spikes. The shell's kind of at a weird angle. I tried to remember that with this. So I think maybe I should make this a little bit longer though. Nah, 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 nah. Don't like it. We'll figure the spikes out later. I might just cover it in spikes. We'll just get a spike brush and just smooth it all over the entire thing. We're gonna fix up the eyes. Actually, let's do some coloring first. Maybe that'll help me with the shell. I'm obsessed with the shell now. I want to figure the shell out. Let's bring this layer down below these, but over layer 3, because layer 2 and 3 are where everything, like, is, right? Oh boy, that's not the color that I wanted. And should I use a different brush for painting? No, we'll start with this one. We'll start with this. Let's get my color picker. Oh, the color picker. Thank you. I can make it metallic. What does that do? Have I messed with this before? I feel like I have. 50% metallic. What is that? Oh, wow. What's 100% metallic then? Oh, wow. Should we give Omastar texture? Let's do 25% metallic. Or 20% since I'm already there. This is kind of chill. This is just such an easy way to get, like, I didn't know the metallic works like this. Which is weird, because I swear I've played with it before, but... I love texture. Also, doing this made me realize that I don't like this idea here. What layer was that? Is it this one? Oh boy, it wasn't that one. It was this one. I don't like this. Let's keep Omnite kind of smooth. Let's... Garbage. There we go. Okay, perfect. That is exactly the shape that I want. Can we fix this up just a tiny bit? There we go. Good. Smooth. We'll fix this up a little bit too. Make it a little thinner. Oh, maybe too thin. Maybe we just smooth this part out. There we go. I think we'll do another layer. It's always good to work with layers in programs where you can work with layers to get in the habit of it. Because if you completely bungle something, like, it's fixable. You can just, like I did earlier, you draw a star somewhere where you don't want a star after all. You just delete the layer that has the star. You don't have to use the whole picture, or erase over specific parts, or mess with any special tools to like select a specific color. Like you can just, I love layers. A lot of the time I'll end up with like 40 layers on a project. We're gonna use the color picker again. We're gonna use this. We're going to make it a little bit, maybe a little bluer and a little bit darker. There we go. I don't think we want metallic for this part right now. At least not to that extent. What does 12 look like? That's kind of good. We might do metallic 12 here in a minute. For now, let's stick with 0. Let's go down to 10% for the line width. We're not going to worry about the face right now. What I want to do is get the tentacles kind of all over the place. So up there. I'm actually going to have this one split off into 2 tentacles. We'll use a thinner line to fix that up, or use the paint tool here in a minute. The paint tool, we're going to use the metallic and the same brush that I've been using this whole time, the same pen. We'll have this one split up as well. This guy come out here. And then another one split off here. We might need to already thin this brush out a little bit more. And we'll use a different color as well, just to differentiate lines a little bit more. There we go. Just a slightly different shade of blue. We'll bring this along here. Have another tentacle coming out like this. And over here. Actually, that gives me an idea. Let's do this. And again, I should have done this on another layer. Layer's good. Because I've decided that I don't like my original really thick lines. I'm enjoying the thinner lines a lot more. But whatever. It's done. it's actually been a while since I've done anything with my pen tablet or in Art Rage. And it's kind of... It's weird, because when you've got, like, a sort of art block, or even just depression in general, making art feels like the hardest thing in the world. It's literally the most frustrating thing. But, sometimes it's the exact opposite, and it's the most relaxing thing in the world. And there's not really any rhyme or reason to, like, the switch between those feelings, you know? But, like, right now, I am so chill about this, and I haven't been. Like, I know you guys have probably noticed, like, I get anxious even when I'm doing Microsoft Paint drawings. Like, I get so worried about what I'm doing, and I get so in my head about it. And it's like, with this, I'm just like, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, you know? Like, I'm just playing. I feel like I should have music or something going on stream, but, like, all I really want to do is listen to girl talk, which I don't think I can play on stream. Okay, I think that's enough tentacles for now. Let's try and fix up... Oh, I didn't finish this part. Let me fix this up first. We had this coming up and around like this. Just make it a little bit more curly. I do like that when you paint in this, the toolboxes go away if you start, like, coloring up near the toolbox. Like, if I go swipe through there, the layer toolbox goes away. If I swipe down here, that goes away. I love Art Rage. Oops. Okay, I think that's enough there. Shall I fix this up a little bit? There we go. Okay. I think there's something down here. Nah, it's fine. It's fine the way it is. Now it's better. Okay. I like that a lot more. I really wanted to go crazy with the tentacles, and I have gone crazy with the tentacles. We might even go crazier later. Let's make another layer. We're going to put 7 below 5. Eventually this will get to the point where I cannot keep track of what numbers mean what part of the painting, the drawing, the art. And to deal with that, I will have to go through and label everything. But right now, let's just enjoy the confusion. Let's select the main body color here. We're probably going to end up painting over the eyes and mouth, because I do want to redo those since I'm redoing everything else. Did I get the right color? That seems too light. Is that too light? No, I guess that's right. Okay. Let's make it even lighter. Give us some distinction from the original color. I think we discovered that 10 was pretty good. 11 is fine. 11 is fine. Gonna bump up the size of this just a little bit, just so we can get started here. Say goodbye to the eyes and mouth. Oh, there we go. The mouth is still there. You can still see the mouth. No, I'm gonna swipe that away. Let's go here. Oops. Oh no, it is still kind of hard to tell the difference between this color and the original color. I'm gonna come up here like this. Might have to use a thinner brush, because I think this is going to start bleeding into, well, no, it's actually okay. Yeah, and see, this is why I should have done the thick lines on a different layer than I did the thin lines, because now I can't paint over these. I'm actually going to have to go back to our old layer here and paint over them and fix it up that way. But it's fine. We'll work it out. It's going to end up painting over the shell a little bit, but that's okay. Can I say something, though? I mean, I know I can say anything. I'm the one streaming, and you've got me in the background while you're doing laundry or whatever. But, like, the metallic doesn't really look metallic-y to me. Like, I don't know what's metallic about it. Even when we max it out, like, okay, now we're at 100% metallic. It just looks like texture to me. It doesn't really look... I guess it's supposed to be, like... I guess that's sort of metallic, but, like, it doesn't... I don't know. I played, you play around with programs like KidPix and Disney Art Studio and stuff like that, and when something is shiny and, like, metallic and glittery and stuff like that, like, it's shiny and metallic and glittery. Like, it sparkles. You can tell it has shine. And, like, in this, it just feels like texture to me. Like, I can feel what this color looks like with my eyes. Does that make sense? But it doesn't seem metallic to me whatsoever. It's just textured. Like, if they replaced this thing here, this metallic descriptor with texture, I would be like, okay, it's texture. And, like, I probably would have played with it more before. Okay. This is the layer we want to fix. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Okay. Let's do it. Let's fix this stuff up. thinner lines, we want 5. If we come along in here, perfect. Make this a little bit thicker. Just a little bit over here, I think. And along here. We mostly want to get rid of this, but I am getting lost in the sauce of smoothing out the lines that we put in here that are the dark blue thin lines. Smoothing those out is very relaxing. I don't know. If you're like really stressed out about anything, I cannot recommend enough like picking up Microsoft Paint, picking up one of those like edutainment coloring games, picking up like even Spore, and just going hog, just going absolutely ape. Just create. I think the internet puts a lot of pressure on everything has to be good and nice and pretty and like worth money, and it's dumb. You just need to have fun. Pick up those old like Crayola games that are there to teach you about colors but are just like virtual coloring pages. Make a glitter dinosaur, like just go ape. Adjust the view a little bit. So I'm actually starting to have trouble distinguishing between the this blue and this teal. I have an easier time when we're zoomed in, but when we're further out, it's a little bit difficult. Might end up breaking some of these smaller, or these larger tentacles into smaller tentacles as well, because they do look a little bit wonk. But I don't know, wonk is good too. This one really turned into a chaotic mess up here, didn't it? There we go. Can we undo? Okay. There we go. It's really wild looking now. Let's get rid of some of these extra pieces here on the edge. Oh goodness. Maybe let's just use you know, it's fine. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it. It's fine if it's a little bit messy right now. We'll clean it up at the end. Let's sort out the face now. So we want a new layer. No metallic. We're going to do the same color as the spikes, maybe a little bit off, because in the official artwork it looks almost like the eyes are part of the shell, right? But I don't want to do that. I want it to look like the eyes are kind of oozing out of the shell. So we're gonna go there, maybe a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit yellower. Where do we want to be here? Let's go there. That seems like a good color. We'll do a little test. No, that's a horrible color. I hate it. I can sort of live with that. Okay, we're going to have the eye kind of oozing out of here. And like really, it's really gotta ooze. We gotta get the shape down. So the other eye is gonna be down here. I think what'll help fix this up is some shading, but I don't want to screw around with that right now. I also think let's get rid of this eye and move it a little bit more. Let's move all of it. Yeah, that's a weird shape, right? And then this one will be all the way down here, kind of like that. And then the mouth, let's make the mouth red. I think we got rid of all of our red from Microsoft Paint, so we're gonna have to choose our own colors like a big boy. Let's put it up towards here. Actually, we can do this. Sploosh. There we go. That'll give us a bright red in the range that I want. And we'll make the mouth kind of like that. Perfect. Now, this part isn't done. This is just like our base layer that we're going to be building everything else on. So now we're on layer 9. Remember that, everyone. And by remember that, everyone, I mean me. We are going to get to the point where I have to start labeling things soon. But for now, we're good. We're going to do this. You make it a little bit metallic. Let's see, how does that look? I don't even notice the metallic. It's fine. Make this just a little tiny bit smaller. I'm going to put it around the eyes. I'm going to put it around the mouth. Let's also it's almost we'll come to the eyes last. It's gonna make the drawing a little bit creepier for a while, but we'll fill up the eyes with something last. I'm kind of thinking about what shape I want them to be. Like visual, like not flat. These look flat to me right now. You know what? I think I've got an idea for fixing that as well. We're gonna go a little bit like that. Maybe a little bit metallic. Oops, that's not right, that's not right, that's not right. Let's do that. That should fix it. Yes. There we go. I'm still not completely happy with them. Maybe we can make the pupils a little bit darker. I'm just kind of layering the color on until I get what I want, which is not really how pens work, but this is working well, I think. Now, the mouth is really jarring right now. It's very, very red, which is what I wanted. I wanted a very, very red mouth. But let's fix that up a little bit as well. What layer is the mouth on? 9? No. The mouth is on layer 8. So we're going to get rid of that little bit of mouth. We're going to bump up to layer 11. Where should we start here? I'm thinking... So Omastar has kind of a garbage disposal mouth. Like, Omastar is... It's all teeth, right? Excuse me. Had to stretch. It's been a while. So how can we make this, like, horrible? How's this color with the mouth? I think we should do, before we start making teeth, we should definitely fix the mouth color-wise a little bit. So let's kind of layer things the way we did with the eyes. So we're going to go up to 5, I think is a good brush size. And we're going to go like this. Down here. And then maybe put some pink. Might be too pink. Yeah, let's just fill this in, honestly. We'll work around it. There we go. There's just gonna be lots of color under the teeth. Which I don't know how many teeth I'm gonna put in here. But I'm hoping oh boy, that was much lighter than I was expecting. We're just going to keep layering the color on. Sure, let's have light color. Getting kind of rushed with this. I think I'm starting to get a little bit bored. So we'll probably switch to video gaming here in a little bit. You know what, let's just fill it in again. Fill it in. We'll fix up the mouth later. We have a mouth layer. That's the important thing. Let's get a teeth layer. And let me get some water too. I'm starting to get a little bit like blah. I might have to go and get some ramen noodles or something here in a little bit. Oh. Hang on. There we go. Had a phone issue. We're gonna do the color picking thing. We're gonna go for the same color as the eye. And we're going to, how should we put the teeth? Maybe like this? Because the teeth kind of come out of all sides, right? And then we'll have here, 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 perfect. As we work on this, it just gets more and more, it strays further and further from God, and that's really what I love getting at with my art. I think we're gonna call it here for this drawing. Let me send you back to the intermission screen for a moment while I rearrange my desk and save the file. We're probably going to bump back to Microsoft Paint for the rest of the drawing on this stream. We'll continue going, every 10 levels, doing 10 minutes more on the drawing. But I'm happy with the progress we did today. That felt really good and relaxing until I started getting bored and hangry. Which I'm pretty sure that's what's going on right now, is I'm a little bit headachy. I had a French toast bagel and a banana for breakfast. Uh, so I kind of do need more food. It's gonna take me a second to put everything away. This does take up. I have the XP Pen Deco Pro Media. I think they had a small version and a medium size, and the medium size is actually it's nice. It's like paper sized. The drawing area is paper sized, so the actual tablet itself is a little bit bigger. And I keep everything in the box. And this is going to be like, this might sound silly, but I love the smell of the box. It's very plasticky and chemically, but like in a good way. But yeah, I keep everything in the box. It takes a second to get everything in there, but it all fits nicely. And now I've got to stow it away back down under here. There we go. Let me save the... Oh, I have to plug the mouse back in. Let me save the drawing. Okay, it's a good thing I had the intermission screen up. I don't know that you could have told what that file was, but I had an achy person in my saved images right there. I had sketched a little while ago. By a little while ago, I mean like months, possibly a year ago. Before the major depressive episode of this year, last year. Excuse me. I'm so sorry I keep yawning. Let me go and get some ramen noodles. I'll bring them back. I'm sure it'll be great ASMR for the stream. And I might grab a Coke or something to like wake up a little bit. Man, for once I don't even really want one. I just want to sleep. My sleep schedule has been totaled, but I don't want to further screw it up by sleeping through the afternoon again. So that's where I'm at. Food, something to drink, possibly something to wake me up. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back, and I'm back with noodles. If you missed the part where I was taking Oma Star further and further away from God's light, just go back to the beginning of the stream. I added more tentacles. I experimented with potentially making the shell shape differently. I decided not to, but we've changed the face quite a bit. Obastar now has teeth. It's great. It was really fun, and I was a lot less anxious than usual. We're gonna go back into gaming now. I can take the intermission text down because I am back. There will be noodle ASMR, because I need to eat, but also I'm gonna be sitting at my computer while I eat regardless of whether or not I'm streaming. So I figure I'll just do this. I'll just continue this. I'm gesturing to the computer. You can't see me. You can't see me wiggling the mouse at this. But that's what I'm doing. Emeralds Randomized stream VBA. Game Boy. No, emulator collection. There we go. I'll just be using the keyboard for this one. Hi, is there a spooky cat over here? I felt your tail. Oh, you gotta be careful sitting that close to the chair, baby. I've been moving around a lot during streams. You got stuff stuck in your fur, dude. There we go. Got it. Good boy. Okay. We'll do screen capture. Oh yeah, perfect. Great. Let's just leave that in the backgrounds there. Oh, hang on. One thing to fix. Okay. Now screen capture. Do we not have sound? What? I'm not on Steam. First, close out of that. Second, open this up. There we go. Jeez. It's still not... Hang on. I have to restart everything. The headset is not happy with me right now. Am I going insane? There should be sound. Can you hear it? It's not picking up any audio whatsoever. Hang on. Oh my goodness. You know what it was? Scared the crap out of myself. It was my headphones were tuned into my own stream. instead of this, instead of the computer. Can we please? Ah! Okay. How is the volume? Now there's game audio. Yes, there is. That's fantastic. What a mess. Gosh, what a jump scare, too. I heard my own voice for a brief second. I didn't need that today. If you hear crying, wailing, screaming, sobbing, sighing, coughing, gagging, etc., I put way too much spicy stuff in my ramen. And I tried to calm it down with some peanut butter, but I basically just made the spicy into a nice... It's a really nice peanut sauce, but also my tolerance for spicy is only a little bit better than an autistic 2-year-old. So I might cry, but I am going to eat this because it's my last pack of ramen and I'm starving. Anyway, where were we? I see. So we've got Sunshine, our wonderful Sunkern, who's level 13. Let's put them in order of level first, actually. Then I'll go through the introductions. I feel like I could have done that more efficiently, but you know what? I'm hungry. Okay, we've got Smoochum. She just got to level 10. I think we ended the stream with drawing her last time, or drawing Sunshine. I can't remember who was last to reach level 10 on our team. Oh, Charizard was, actually. We'll get there, we'll get there. The Flame is our Charizard. It really throws me when I play randomizers and I see that I've met Charizard at level 6. My brain's like, not possible, but like, randomizer, so... we've got Esteban the Ponyta. So we've already got 2 fire types on the team. One of them might get fired shortly, or at least put back in the box. You going in your drawer? Baby, that was probably the worst way you could have opened that. Are you okay? Do you need help? You got it? Okay, good boy. Sorry, he pulls the drawer open, but he pulled it while sitting in front of it and started to, as he was pulling it, he was pulling the drawer over his back feet and started to slide under the drawer himself. It was a little bit, it was something to watch. Excuse me. Sunkern. We've got Sunshine the Sunkern. I think Sunshine will probably level up before anyone else, right? Doesn't Sunkern evolve pretty early? Or am I misremembering? We've got Omastar, met at level 4, and a Chew, who was our starter Pokemon, our Sneasel. And we've also... a Chew is our other Ice type on the team, so... Smoochum is probably going to get replaced at some point, but right now Smoochum is the only one who can cause status effects. So... kind of important to keep around right now. Especially considering how hard some of the Pokemon have been to catch. Like, we ran into Mewtwo earlier, and I only have access to Pokeballs right now. So that's kind of a deal. I believe we need to go through... No, we did this already, didn't we? Did we get the goods back and deliver them? We did this too. Yes? No? I can't remember what we did. I've played Pokemon a million times. I've got hundreds of hours in Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is my favorite. I don't know how to play the game. No clue. I'm just gonna run through here. We can see if there's any Pokemon to catch along the way. We'll run into the cave, see if there's anything to do there. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that's an Articuno. I don't think there's any way for me to physically catch an Articuno at this point. I'm not even gonna bother. Just run away. I would have to be extremely lucky to catch a legendary right now. We already caught a Shuckle last time. I'm actually kind of excited about that. I don't train Shuckle a lot. Wasn't there a guy standing outside here? Maybe we should let him know that it's have to cross the sea to do for sail onto Slateport. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember if they gave you something or not there. I think we can talk to the guy in here, but I think it's just story stuff. Oh, I love Sudowoodo. I don't need to catch another one though. If a shiny shows up, I'll get very excited, but we're good here. How's it going, pal? Why can't they keep digging? Is the bedrock too hard? My beloved awaits me in Verdanturf Town just beyond here. If Rustboro and Verdanturf were joined by this tunnel, I could visit her every day. But this, what am I to do? Just get a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash. It says right there in the text. Oh. Here's a Pokemon coming to help you right now. Do you know Rock Smash? No, I'm not even. We're not doing it. Not fighting. Okay, we've done everything there is to do here. So we're gonna head back to, Brindley. Briny. Boat guy. Briny is his name, for sure. It's gotta be Briny. We're just gonna run straight there. I don't have a bike yet. We don't get the bike for a while. Oh, that's what we needed to do. Okay. You. Let's fight. Oh, hi, V. I heard you say let's fight, but then you walked away, so I'm a little bit... kind of sending mixed signals. You had a match call feature put on your Pokénav. Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime. Okay, we've registered May. We've got her number. Oh, and by the way, I passed Mr. Briny in Petalburg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How's your Pokedex coming along, V? Mine's looking pretty decent. So, how about a little battle? Absolutely. You just became a trainer, V. I'm not going to lose. Okay, well, I think you're right, and you're not going to lose. Oh boy. We're only level 10, so Nightshade will do 10 damage. It did 13. Oh, it goes based on the user's level. They're only level 13, so we can take one more hit of that. Let's try to lick again and hope we can do some... Oh, now we can't leave the battle at all. Paralyze it, come on. Yes! Fantastic. Okay, chum. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let Deoxys beat you up that much. Let's go with... Oh my goodness, my bag is a mess. Potion. Here you go, chum. Holy cow, you can stop beating up Chump so much. Chum is just a little baby Pokemon. Oh, I meant to... Okay. Well, it's probably fine. Okay, Chum was freed from Wrap. That's perfect. Let's send in... Used Wrap, Nightshade. Let's send in a Chew. Was that a mistake? Okay. All of a sudden I was like, wait, is Nightshade super effective to Dark? Is Ghost type super effective to Dark type? But no, I think I'm okay. Wait, Deoxys is Steel Psychic, right? This was a bad idea. This was not my greatest plan. Oh, no, it worked. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be drawing a Chew here in a little bit. Almost level 20. Sending in Bayleaf. Let's send in Flame. There we go. That's a lot of XP, too. You're better than I expected. Oh, by the way, Mr. Briny, who I just passed, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Briny was once a revered seafarer. Okay, thank you for that. He's a revered seafarer. By the way, did you know that you have to, for the next part of the game, you do have to go talk to Mr. Briny, who is a revered seafarer. Oh, berries. Remember how I was like, I'm gonna do this off stream. Guess what I didn't do? Let me... I think we can actually set my Whalmer Pail right now since I don't have... Yeah, register. So everything is blooming, but we don't have anything growing all the way yet. There's nothing to harvest yet. Let's pop in and pick up our berry from in here. So you get one free every day. Thank you. Now we're gonna go through here. It'll be just a quick trip through the forest. We can skip a lot of the tall grass. Oh, we can pick berries here, though. Let's also plant some new ones. Let's go ahead and plant... I don't know why choosing what berry to plant is hurting my brain today, but it really is. Let's just plant pineapple berries. We've got plenty of them. And I don't know when we're gonna come back here, so... I want to hang on to some cherry berries, orange berries, justo berries, because we're gonna start needing them as we go along. Peach berries too. I know we just passed Mr. Briney's house, but there's 2 more berries up here, I think. Yeah. Alright, we're good. I can try to go catch Mewtwo again, but I don't want to be sad, so I'm just gonna go straight to Dewford. Hi, Pico. Hi, Mr. Briney. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. Hmm? You're V. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then. I do? Oh yeah, I remember that. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford. Absolutely, we'll set sail for Dewford. Anchors away! Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Excuse me. It was nice of Mr. Briney to stop so I can take this phone call. Beep. Oh, V? Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav, so I decided to give you a call. It sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Click. It sounds like Dad Norman actually registered me in his Pokénav first, but okay. Ahoy! We've hit lands in Dewford! I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to, who was it now? Steven. Thank you for reminding me. But first I'm gonna go in here. Woody's holding a TM. Actually, let me just see what it is. Info. Switches abilities with the foe on the turn this is used. Jeez. Okay. We'll just leave this here for now. And then I'll forget it exists and be surprised that Woody has it again. Let's head this way. We'll get an old rod. I think either from the guy in the house or the guy outside, I can't remember. Not the guy in the house, it's this guy. Fishing rod? This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Absolutely, I've got the itch to fish. I hear you and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Thank you. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. That's okay, I don't need it. I am Fish Lord Vehem. I understand anything about fishing. Just automatically, inherently, it's just part of my nature. There should be... Maybe it was up here. What do people do if they need to go to the washroom? They go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. Just pee in the ocean. It's already got pee in it. Nobody's gonna know. Oh, this is another scribe. Okay, can you paralyze this? We have a couple of fire types in here that I'm worried about. There we go. Great job, Chum. Okay. Now we're going to switch to Sunshine and just finish off this fight. Because Chum just does not do enough damage right now. And I don't want to sit there and, like, spam pounds until the battle is over. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to get some soda. I lost because I'm trying to not go to the washroom. Just pee in the ocean. It's okay, it's right there, it's already wet. No one is ever going to know. It's this thing. Yes. And I think I might have to surf. I think if I surf that way, there's an item back there. I could be wrong, though. Let me find the old rod and see what we can fish up. Normally it would be Magikarp, but since we're doing a randomized run, it's... We pulled an Onyx out of the ocean with an old rod. Onyx is paralyzed. I'm going to use Sweet Kiss in case we need to just throw Pokeballs at it. Oh, right! Sweet Kiss is Confusion. I forgot about that. Well, that's alright. Confusion will also help us here. I meant to use Lick, not Pound. Oh well. It was a critical hit. That was fantastic. Okay, go ahead and confuse Onyx again, actually. We're not, you know, whatever you feel like doing today, Chum. It's okay. Just take your time. It's not okay anymore. We're gonna have to switch you out. Let's switch in Star. Too much power. Okay. That's okay. We can get an Onyx at any time. Right now, they're gonna be low level, because this area is low level. So we're not gonna worry about it. Let's, I meant to switch Chum out of the first slot. Oh well. Let's just put in Star again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This battle is hurting me physically. I'm just going to do a little mute and press V for velocity and just see how far we can get. Because eventually Blissey isn't going to be able to use soft boiled anymore. Eventually Blissey isn't going to be able to use soft boiled anymore. There we go. Jeez, I think we're out of bites though. That's okay, we don't need, let's send in a Chew to deal with this Tentacruel. I should have sent in a Chew to deal with the Blissey, because a Chew has Taunt, and then Blissey wouldn't have been able to heal. Oh well. It's fine. This fight is over. This fight isn't over. We've got to fight a Ditto. I think that's okay, though. Let's prevent it from using Transform. Awesome. We've now prevented it from attacking. So now it's just struggling, which isn't going to do much to us, and is going to do recoil to the Ditto. And now it's gone. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go heal up our Pokemon again. We're gonna pop into the cave too and see what we can catch there. We're kind of low on Pokeballs right now, so we might not spend a lot of time in there. But I'm just curious. Do either of these? I don't think they do. Okay, it was worth looking at, though. What's up? Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven I think it was, he knew how to use Flash. So he ought to be alright, but, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Alright, now we have Flash. I think we can teach that to Smoochum. You need the gym badge from Buford's Pokemon Gym. We'll get that later. Or maybe not. I've wandered this cave enough times without Flash. It's pretty easy. Oh, Dunsparce! Yeah, let's catch it. Chum, come on. A Chum. There we go. Oh boy. It really does not need to use Defense Curl right now. Perfect. Got it. Its drill-tipped tail is used to burrow into the ground backwards. This Pokemon is known to make its nest in complex shapes deep under the ground. I'm gonna call our Dunsparce Dune. And we just picked up a Lumberry. Okay, before we get too far into this, let's make a quick save. Just in case I do get lost or something horrible happens down here. Oh, a Jinx. I'm not gonna make Chunk fight this. Oh. This is violent? There we go. That Jinx was attacking a child. Let's put Esteban in front. And we'll do a in-game save as well. Okay. Just gonna stick to this wall here. Alright, Esteban can deal with this. Esteban still doesn't know fire-type moves. Okay, it's fine. We'll use Esteban. It's fine. It's fine. We'll leave. See, we've already completed a floor. I kind of want to go around this for now and see if there's anything else to collect here. Oh, Flareon? I would actually love a Flareon. Okay, Esteban, take your time waking up, but when you do, use oh, nice! Oh, it's Sand Attack. Okay, that's as low as we're gonna get this. I think if I tackle one more time, we're gonna lose to Flareon. But I might need to get it lower. I shouldn't have used Tail Whip at the beginning. I underestimated how hard Esteban could hit. Yeah, okay, we'll have other chances. think this will just bring us all the way around. Flareon, please. Excuse me. Last Pokeball. If this doesn't catch it, I'm gonna finish it off. Alright. If I can't have you, nobody can. Esteban! That was an intimidating remark, and you were supposed to follow it up by smashing this Flareon. Just destroy it. Thank you. Yeah, I thought this kind of... Yes! We got a Premier Ball out of that. That's good. Just leave it, Esteban. We're not going for this. They're too hard to catch right now. I don't have the patience for it. I want to find more items, but I think that might have been it for this level. But I've got a pretty good idea of how this dungeon looks now. This dungeon. This jail. This horrible take place. You're gonna knock Esteban out, aren't you? With Lovely Kiss or whatever, so let's just move on. Okay, this is just a tiny room here, where we came out of. Okay. You can just run. I know roughly which way to go now. Is everything in this place a Jinx? Except for Flareon? Is it just Flareon and Jinx? That's fine. Was it straight this way? I kind of have a feeling it was. Because I think if we go north, it's where the, there's a little, like, dirt area that you can ride here. Once you get a bike, you can ride the bike up there. I think that's north, and the ladder is down this way. Yes! Okay, we're going to go up first. Just keeping a hand on the wall at all times. Magikarp! We can catch a Magikarp with a Premier Ball. And we don't have to worry about it, like, hurting us right now, because it's only level 10. I'm not even sure it knows Flail at this level. Its swimming muscles are weak, so it is easily washed away by currents. In places where water pools, you can see many Magikarp deposited there by the flow. We're gonna name our Magikarp Magic. Nidoqueen? I don't think we can catch her in a Premier Ball, but I guess we can give it a go. Oh boy. I think we're gonna need to sail back to Petalburg and get more, oh, this is gonna be a big ouchie. Esteban, hang in there. Esteban, you didn't hang in there. Sure, we'll use next Pokemon. Let's send in... Sunshine. And we're just gonna use Cut. I don't want to use Absorb. Well, Absorb should be fine, actually, because Nidoqueen is ground poison, right? Ah, that did a lot less damage than Cut did. Okay, we're just gonna use Cut again. Sunshine. Okay, good. You hung him in. Very good. Alright, now we're gonna send in Flame. Flame should be a little bit more resistant to Double Kick than any of our other Pokemon. Should I use the Premier Ball or just... I want to save the Great Balls in case we find a shiny Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch her. Okay, let's get rid of her. That's okay. Excuse me. We're kind of pushing our luck in here right now. We really do need to go back out and heal and get some Pokeballs. Stick to this wall. Yeah, we're not gonna try that again. It's okay. Go on with your day, Nidoqueen. Did I go in a circle? I don't think I did. I think this is a new ladder. Let's go around this for, well. I did go in a circle. I found an Aspear Berry. I didn't go in a circle. It's nice that berries are growing down here. It's okay, Magikarp, we've already got one. You can move along. Actually, no, don't move along. You're free XP. Well, Flame doesn't really need it. Flame's already level 13. It's fine. I kind of want some repels. Running into Nidoqueen all the time down here kind of makes you wish for Zubat. Oh, Bayleaf? Yeah! You can join the team. I might be able to catch you. I caught a Charizard, so why can't I catch a Bayleef? Let's start with... I think just a little bit of fire shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it was a critical? Okay. Second chances. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so slow. V for velocity! Here we go. Oh, wait, you got a critical. Great job, Flame. That was perfect. You know what, on second thought, I prefer my lettuce toasted. Poliwag? I love Poliwag. It's okay. Flame can take an apple, I throw Pokeballs. Yay! It's possible to see this Pokemon spiral innards right through its thin skin. However, the skin is also very flexible. Even sharp fangs bounce right off of it. We're gonna name this Poliwag. Call this Bubbles. Okay, I think those are the stairs we came up before, so we're starting to get back into familiar territory here. It's alright, we've caught a Poliwag already, we're gonna move on. We might catch another at some point so we can get Politoed and Poliwhirl, but we, also might not need to do that. We can honestly just drop one off in the daycare, get a baby Poliwag with some different moves, and raise that up, and then evolve it. This is a different ladder, right? Or is it the same? Did we come up from this corner, or was it a different area that we came up from? Now I'm all turned around. I'm so excited about Poliwag. I feel like we've been here. If I'm wrong, you can yell at me in chat. I'm just gonna try and get us back to the stairs and then back up the stairs and to the right, because I know that's where the other ladder was. We're just gonna go up again. Pretty sure this is just the tight room. But we do know there's a ladder there. Oh, Beautifly? I only have Great Balls left, and I want to save those for shinies, so we're gonna pass on this encounter right now. I guess I could have just burned that Beautifly and gotten some easy XP, but... There's Flareon. Yeah, I think that's... Oops, I didn't mean to go down that ladder yet. Okay. And now we can see. Oh, Seeking. Seeking is a fun Pokemon. I used them for a while in Fire Red. I know there's more to explore down there, but we're gonna go through here first, because we can actually talk to Steven in here. My name is Steven, with a V. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter? For me? We handed over the letter. We did it. We're the postal service now. Okay. Thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. I don't think any of them are capable of learning Steel Wing, but thank you. Maybe Flame. Flame might be able to learn it. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know, since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénavs. This guy hasn't even let me get a word in. Okay. I've got to hurry along. Hurry along where? Okay. Raichu is in here? Oh, I thought one of these rocks had a hidden item, but I guess not. Poochyena! Oh, man. It would be overkill to use a Great Ball on Poochyena, but at the same time, I really love Poochyena. I'll let you go. I have an army of them in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, this is just the entrance. There's not more to explore because that's literally just the entrance. We just did all that without Flash. We did fantastic. Didn't even use a GPS. Didn't look at Bulbapedia once. And I'm not saying that the way that I say things like, oh, beat that fight with the power of friendship like I do in Fallout when I've toggled God mode on. I mean that, like, I literally, like, no Flash needed to get through dark tunnels in Pokemon. We are good there. Shall we try this gym anyway? Let's save. I meant to do that at the Pokemon Center, but I did not, so let's save. Hey, how's it going, Champion Bound V? Dewford's gym leader, Brawly, commands fighting-type Pokemon. I don't think so, this is all randomized. Going against him with normal-type Pokemon is asking for trouble. We're Ice-types, which is what I've got 2 of in my team. Fighting Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon. You don't need to tell me this. So be careful, please let me go. What's worse, the gym is also as dark as the ocean floor. I can still see a little bit. But it will get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Okay. Hey, okay, go for it. Oh, thank goodness he finally let me go. It's this way. Just gonna fight everybody. Get that XP. I think I'm gonna switch out Esteban. I'm not sure. I guess Star would do good here. It's fine. Eventually we're going to be able to attack. Oh my goodness, finally. And we're using that shell bell, getting some HP back. Nice, no longer confused. We don't have a way to boost Star's attack right now. I think Star has a higher special attack than regular attack anyway. So I think once we get a few more levels under our belts, we're probably going to be switching up Star's moveset a little bit. I do like the chance to cause Pokemon to flinch with Bite though, so that might stick around. But some Water-type moves wouldn't be bad. Any day now, Star. Whenever you feel like chomping and chewing on that Mantine. It's got 1 health. And just take your time. There we go. Wow! I lost! That's alright. That was surprisingly harder than I thought it was going to be. Is there a trainer down this way? No, it's just a dead end. Trainer. Trainer. Trainer? Yes! This we can fight with Esteban. Well, maybe not, because Esteban still doesn't know any fire-type moves. But we can try. Let's use Tail Whip. I would like Esteban to fight this Gloom on her own, but if she can't handle it, then we'll switch and Flame and just have him burn this plant up to a crisp, like we did with the Bayleaf earlier. want to stop in the middle of the battle, but all of a sudden I really have to go to the bathroom. So we're just going to mute, and we're going to finish up this fight with our speed on. There we go. Perfect. I'll be right back. Okay, I joked about poisoning myself earlier, but I legit did. I'm very sick, so I'm going to get going. Thank you all for watching. Sorry for cutting this short. I'll try to stream like this again on Friday, probably. Possibly. Depending on, if the week is okay again. If I'm okay again. If Spooky is okay again. If everything is okay again and not on fire. So anyway, have a good day, everybody. I'll catch you on Friday, probably. Bye.